starting with the greatest name of Almighty Allah, who is the most merciful, gracious, beneficial, and the creator of whole universe. Assalamu alaikum, guys. Hope you are fine. So, guys, today we are going to touch a new topic named presidential and parliamentary systems of government. Before going to understand this topic, firstly I want to recommend you that first you have to set the quality of this video. If you think that the quality of this video is not good, go in the setting and set that quality. So let's start. Firstly, we have to know that actually what does the term government means. What's government? A government is the organization, simply a machinery or agency through which a political unit exercises its authority, controls and administers public policy, and directs and controls the actions of its members or subjects. It's simply a machinery or organization run by the political units, political parties. The chief difference between these systems means which system? Presidential and parliamentary. The chief difference between these systems is the extent of power, separation between the legislative, the executive and the judiciary, the three main branches of the government. In a presidential system, the head of the government leads an executive that's distinct from the legislature, and the executive is not responsible to the legislature. The main difference between these is that the executive is not responsible to the legislature. When it is responsible to the legislature, it is called the parliamentary form of government. But when it is not responsible to the legislature or the parliament, then it is called the presidential form of government. Efficiency of administration is greatly enhanced since the three arms of the government are independent of each other. This is concerned to the presidential form of government, that efficiency of administration simply greatly enhanced or greatly it increases since the three arms of the government are independent of each other. In this system, there is a separation of the power between these three branches. This type of government is stable, means which? Presidential. Presidential type of government is stable since the term of the president is fixed and not subject to majority support in the legislative. What's majority support? Inshallah, we will discuss this in the coming lectures. Firstly, in these lectures we are touching or studying or knowing about the framework of the constitution, the salient features of the constitutions. Then after that we will clearly discuss in the deep the constitution of Pakistan. Then we will understand actually what's the majority support, what is the simple support, simple majority support, or the 2/3 majority support. So in this type of government is stable since the term of the president is fixed and not subject to majority support in the legislative. He need not worry about losing the government because it is not in the hand of parliament. There is no danger of a sudden fall of the government. It is stable. There is no political pressure on the president to make decisions. Since the legislature has no hold over the executive and the president, the head of the government can turn authoritarian. This is the lag pull. This is the default of the presidential form of government, or simply the demerit or disadvantage, that when there is a presidential form of government, then there is a problem of authoritarian. There is a prediction of authoritarian, that a president can be an autocratic in nature. So this is a lag pull or disadvantage of presidential form of government. In parliamentary form of government, the executive branch is directly responsible to parliament, legislatures. But in the presidential, there was not the same thing. Here the prime minister along with the council of ministers form the executive, and the parliament is the legislature. The PM and the ministers are elected from the members of parliament, implying that the executive emerges out of the legislature. But in the presidential form of government, president especially is elected directly by the people. This is a huge and a major difference. There are two executives, the real executive and the titular executive. In which system? Parliamentary form of government. In parliamentary form of government, there are two executives, which the real executive and the titular executive, or simply the nominal executive. The nominal executive is the head of state, president or monarch, while the real executive is the prime minister, who is the head of government. Most parliamentary democracies follow bicameral legislature. What's bicameral legislature? We have discussed this in the previous lectures. Concerned to the salient features of 1973 Constitution of Pakistan. In India, the PM can be from either the Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha. These are the houses in Parliament of India. In Britain, the PM will always be from the lower house, the House of Commons. UK, Pakistan, India, Turkey and Israel have parliamentary form of government in which the PM is directly responsible to the parliament or the legislatures, while the USA and Afghanistan have presidential form of government in which the Donald Trump or Ashraf Ghani, they both are not responsible to the parliament. Instead, they are responsible to the people who have elected them. So thank you guys. Khuda Hafiz. Here the topic ends. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and so on. Thank you. Khuda Hafiz. Stay safe.